Gary's so mad at you, Robin.
Why?
Because you're making fun of him about how he screens people. He told me something about you to get you back.
Oh, what did he tell you? What did he tell you?
Even I can't believe it.
What did he tell you?
He says, "That's it. I've kept this in long enough." Robin's getting me mad.
What?
No, it's it. I told
He
him.
said he went over to your apartment. He says, in your living room hangs a picture of you that is as big as the wall. It is a giant-sized picture of Robin. But in the living room.
It's not in the living room.
You're worse than Larry King.
It is not
Well,
in the
technically,
living room.
Gary says it's in the foyer, but believe me, it's in the living
It's
room.
in the foyer.
It's in the
foyer.
It's in the
Foyer.
dining room.
Which is connected.
Come on, your dining room is your living room.
It is not. It's a little. You have to turn.
If
to
there's,
get in there.
if there's no wall separating the two, I say it's a living room.
Yeah.
No.
It lives with you in the living room.
You have to turn a corner to see that picture. You can't just walk into the living room and see
And
it.
it's in a giant frame with like what is it? Jewelry? Like all of the.
It's
No,
pretty
it's
ornate, the frame, isn't it? Isn't it like one of those, it's like a gold lame sort of.
No, it's not a gold lame.
It's a gold lame frame.
It's not gold
And
at all.
It's Citizen Quivers hanging on the wall. It's like me.
Robin, how big is that picture?
How big is it? What are the
admit-
dimensions?
I admit that is a mistake.
All right, you got to take that down. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
not taking it down.
You're
I got
out of control.
Used to it now.
No, you're out of control.
I like it now.
Why did you do that?
It was an accident.
It's me.
Stop it. Let me tell you how the whole thing
Is
went.
it a painting or a photo?
No, it's a
You
photo.
want to hang that? If you want to hang it in the office, fine.
No. It is not. Look, here's what happened. I had a picture taken
Nuts.
that I really liked.
Yeah.
And when I went home to visit my family, they had all these awful pictures of me. And
All right.
I said, please take them all down. I'll get you another picture.
Now,
of
was
me.
this a commissioned photo?
No,
No,
it's
I
my,
see. All right,
it was
okay.
one of the shots that was taken when I was having a publicity photo made.
All right, go ahead.
So I said, please, take all those pictures down. I'll get you another picture.
You're out of control. You know this.
No, stop it.
All right,
Listen,
go ahead.
This
Okay.
was an accident.
How big is it?
Hey, what is that?
Excuse
What
me.
about that marble sculpture of Robin in the lobby of her building?
And the glass coffee table
Yeah.
that's carved in my image?
Yes.
But anyway.
You know, you know what I said? This woman loves herself. I said, like no one on the show loves herself. You love yourself.
I don't love myself as much as you love
No,
yourself.
you love yourself.
Oh, no, I don't
Okay,
love myself
Robin.
as much as you.
Okay.
But anyway,
You know what? I'm having a picture commission for my living room.
you just be quiet.
All right,
over
go
there.
ahead, yes.
Because
How big is it? Would you give me the dimensions?
Tell you the story.
All right, go ahead.
So anyway, I promised my parents this picture.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting in Peggy's office one day, and I said, Peggy, can you help me? I need this picture blown up.
Yeah.
And I want it to be something, I couldn't remember the dimensions of something that's a little bit bigger than an 8x10,
Okay.
which is, what I wanted was an 11x14.
Feet.
No.
So instead you said big enough to cover the wall.
No. What
Right.
I said, she had a poster hanging on her wall.
Right.
And I said, about as big as that, because in her office, that's what it looked like.
It looked normal.
It looked like a normal size.
Gary's
And
not
when
buying
this
this.
picture came back, I swear, I opened it up.
Yes.
And I thought, oh my God, that's frightening.
It's huge.
But I had 2 of them done because I really like this picture.
Right.
But it was huge. It looks like one of the billboards they use in Atlantic City
Right.
when they say Joan Rivers is coming.
Right.
That's how big it is.
So then how did it end up on the wall in your living room?
Well, I took it to a company that frames, and I
Right.
said, I want these pictures framed.
Yes.
And I had frames made for one for my parents, one for me, and I
Right.
sent theirs off, and I kept mine, and I finally decided to hang it.
We gotta have it, Howard.
I got to get that picture. I got to go over to the apartment and get pictures of it in the apartment. We have to have that. We're going to
You know
steal
what we
it.
gotta do? We gotta take a picture of it in her apartment, but blow that picture.
Yeah, blow that up
to the
wall
right
side. That's right. All right, we're coming in with a photographer today.
It was tough getting used to it, but now I've gotten used to it, and I hit it over in a corner. You have to really walk around to see it. You don't just walk in my office and get slapped.
Gary says when you walk in, it's like
That is not
me.
the case. That is not the case. You cannot see that picture just walking in
Do you have
my
one of those
house.
little special fluorescent lights that hang
It is
over it
lit.
with its
No.
own?
Is it
switch?
lit?
No.
Gary said it was lit.
No, I said it should have been. It deserved one of those museum lights that bends over.
I admit
gotta
it's
take it
funny.
down.
It's a funny thing.
Take it down.
I'm not taking it down.
Yeah, my cartoons are funny, too.
Yeah. You got to take that down.
I'm not taking
I'm
it
embarrassed
down.
for you.
I am not taking
It's
it down.
it's way too much.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
Yeah.
If you walk into my parents' house, it is in the living room, and you can't miss it.
Really? This is our daughter.
At least the stupid pictures in my house, there's other people in them and stuff. You know what I mean?
Listen, you're not you're not much
please.
better.
No, I'm not saying I'm
Naked
any
pictures of your
better.
wife.
Jackie's
on the
entire walls are like filled with
Yeah.
anything with Jackie.
And the pictures you're
Me.
in this, the other people, nobody knows them.
Yeah.
Well, no, the best picture Jackie
Like all
has,
bad comedians standing
I
next to
didn't pay
Jackie.
to have them taken.
the best picture Jackie has is the
Yeah.
one where it's a
With
whole
his
bunch
wife naked?
No, it's a whole bunch of guys on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
And then Jackie has to sort of pull it out of the frame so you could see about a third of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Jackie goes, no, I have proof I know Eddie Murphy.
This is a picture of me and Eddie Murphy.
And Eddie is like, obviously Jackie's so full of himself. When he was standing next to Eddie Murphy, he had to have mostly him, because this is before Eddie was famous.
No, I mean, there's about 50 people, and then Eddie's almost cut out of the
Yeah.
picture is what it is.
I think Eddie ran out of the picture.
Trying to avoid.
So there's like a quarter. There's a quarter of Eddie.
You see a black dot, you
Yeah.
knows that's Eddie Murphy.
Get out of my light, Eddie.
Let's not lose focus here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just put that spotlight back on me. I'll fix you, Gary.
But seriously, you're not embarrassed when people come to the house and they see the giant.
You can't see it unless you walk into that.
Gary, is that true? I've been
no,
in
no,
her
no.
house.
It-
I've been in your apartment, Robin. The dining room is opened into the living room.
You can't. Look, I'm saying if you just walk into the living room, if you only stood in my living room, you could
Yeah.
never see that picture.
Robin is correct on that count. However,
Uh-oh. Here's Stuttering John.
However,
Yes.
Kathy and I went over because Robin and I we were all going to see Richard Pryor.
Right.
And she said, "Why don't you guys wait here?" So of course you.
Wait a minute, I didn't direct you there.
No.
did I?
But if you're in the living room and somebody's not monitoring you,
Sounds like it dominates the entire floor. Is what it sounds like.
I've been in Robin's apartment, and you can't not see it.
Oh, stop lying. You have never.
like I
seen
said,
that
if there's
picture.
not a wall separating the living room and the dining room, it's the same room.
Yeah.
It's an alcove.
Look,
Yeah.
if you have to walk around a corner to see the picture, is that the living room?
Well, all I know is while you were in the bedroom getting ready, Kathy and Gary are nudging each other and looking at this picture.
That's the last time you get to come to my house.
Yeah.
Robin is technically correct, but morally wrong about the.
He was sitting at the dining room table when he saw it.
All right. And you mean so when you have guests for dining room pleasures?
That is somebody I know very well, and they already know that
they
there's
do?
this
I see.
laughable picture there. Yeah.
All right. Take it down. Bring it in the office. We'll hang it in the office.
No, because it's as big as that thing you.
And the one I won't hang in my office? It's as big as that?
It's as big as one of those things back there.
Oh,
Almost.
my
Not
God.
quite.
Oh, my God.
How do you make a mistake like that? Well, I think
Because I
I'm 11
didn't-
by 14 or 4 feet by 7 feet. Hey, come on.
Make it as big as the World Trade Center.
I really think that I should put a sign that says "now appearing."
Yeah. It's a joke.
This is a mistake. Let me put it in an expensive
It is a
frame.
good picture.
It's a wonderful.
It's like
picture.
the best picture of you ever taken, right?
Yeah.
And you got the cleavage. Is that the one with the
No,
scoop
I
neck?
had the cleavage cut out. It's not that one.
Oh.
It's not the same.
No
picture
cleavage
it's
on that?
used For the.
It's not the same one as your press photo?
No.
It was from the same session. It's
It's from the same
very
session.
similar.
Photo.
Do you think if people stand outside your building and through the window they can see the giant picture?
They think she's home.
There you go. Nobody. My apartment's never
Yeah.
empty. Hey, leave it there for the cats so they
Yeah.
don't have to miss me.
I got to go there and draw a mustache on that thing. I swear to God. Let me over there today. I'm
There
coming
is
by.
glass over it, so you can't get to
Oh, I'll get to it. Glass, the Mona Lisa. It's protected. There's a guard in front of it. You'll never get to it.
It's graffiti proof.
All right. I got
He
to
has
take a
it one
break.
of those things that's got the right humidity.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I went to draw a mustache on the picture.
Hey, there you go. It's alarm.
All right. Thank you. I have to take a break
That's
here.
it, Gary. I'm breaking both your legs.
You know, Robin hasn't been talking to her parents for 20 years. The first thing she gives them is a giant picture of herself. Here. Look at me.
Now
I've done
beautiful
well.
all the time. All right, have fun at my expense.
So how big is it?
All of
I
you are
want
gonna
exact
need
measurements.
Me one of these days.
Oh. Someone told me for Christmas you're going to give them wallet-sized pictures. I got to see what's going on over there. Are there other pictures on the wall?
Oh, actually, Robin has a lot of pictures. She took some pictures that she took in France.
Yeah.
She had them blown up to the size that her picture probably should have been.
Right.
And those are framed in around the apartment. Those are really nice.
Oh,
but
I see.
in that particular section.
In other words, Robin's personal photography.
Right. But, but in that particular section.
She doesn't enjoy other artists. It's her own
Just
work.
my own.
I think we would agree that that is the only picture in that section of the house.
I see.
It dominates.
And rightly so. Rightly so. Listen, you're pretty
Quivers wing.
special. Yeah.
Oh, this is the Quivers Memorial Dining Room.
Wow.
I said it looks like the kind of picture you hang up.
Is
like
my
if you-
telescope still there?
Yes.
Is the telescope aimed at the picture, or is it?
It's like the kind of picture you hang up when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Like if you had a sister that
And
died.
memoriam. I
Right.
should put bunting around it.
Right. Bunting. Hey, listen, why not? You worked hard. You got a nice picture there.
Hey.
You hang it up. That's all. All right, very
It was
good.
a big mistake.
There you go. It was a mistake that went wild.
Jackie just said, I don't understand how the mistake got framed.
Yeah, like why would you frame a mistake and hang it on your
Because
wall?
it was a beautiful picture,
All right.
and I wanted to keep it, and it was that size.
And when you look at it, you feel good.
It's a nice picture. I like it.
yeah.
And nobody, who else is there but me? It's not like I'm in.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Else.
What about, geez, this is a nice picture, but it's too big. Could you make me one half the size?
Mr.
Just
Decorator
a
over
question.
there.
Yeah.
Just a question.
Well, that's a legitimate question,
What was the
Robin.
question? I was
The
too
question
busy
was
yelling
you were
at-
too busy defending yourself. Too busy to try to drown out this conversation.
Cats like it.
But no,
What?
why not say, hey, I made a mistake making it this big. Maybe I'll save it. Maybe if they ask for a charity thing or something, maybe I'll save it for that.
Give that away.
Or I'll, you couldn't part with that. And then say, hey, I'll make a smaller size, even though, I like to look at myself, but I'll make a smaller size and, put it somewhere like maybe
I
in the
didn't
bedroom.
spend a lot of time thinking about it. I had a plan. I carried it.
How
through.
long's it been hanging? How long has it been on display?
About, I don't know.
Say good morning.
Maybe a year.
A year? Oh, wow.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did you hang it yourself, or did you have someone come in?
Someone came in to hang it.
Professionally
Were
hanging.
they giggling?
Oh, have fun, Jackie.
Jackie's no one to talk.
You
The
go
whole
back
house.
to your old Adobe Hacienda.
Yeah. Jackie would have pictures of himself hanging all over the wall if they weren't washed away.
Believe me. At least I don't have that.
All right,
grin.
here's a funny Jackie story. Dominic tells me he was over Jackie's.
Yes.
And Jackie, after his big flood, all his pictures that Jackie hung like maybe 10 million pictures in his house of himself. So all the pictures hanging of
Yeah,
himself.
I've got one big one. He's got 10 million.
So Jackie takes all his pictures of himself out into the backyard, takes them out of the frames
And
because they're all
lets them
soaking
dry?
wet, and hangs them up on a wire, like like you hang laundry.
Like a clothesline.
Yeah, with clothespins. He has them drying out in the backyard.
And I ironed them.
There you go.
He said it was the funniest thing he ever saw.
There
All-
isn't even in.
What?
There's not an ounce of truth
What?
in that.
He was at my house. After that, there wasn't an ounce of
You
truth in
didn't
it.
you didn't dry
Oh.
your pictures out in the backyard?
Our checkbooks were hanging in the dining room to dry out.
Checkbooks.
Yeah. Jesus.
Jackie Martling check account. Says his pictures are hanging all up
Pictures
for clotheslines.
hanging in the backyard.
Money laundering.
Like I said,
And
nobody.
he ate them. All right, Jesus.
All right, we got to take
Nobody's
a break.
in my house but me. I'm the only one who sees the
All
picture.
right, we'll take a break.
Scares everybody off.
And the housekeeper.
Back right after these words.
Iowa, what a great product they make. They make the Mini-Max. Mini-Max. Iowa Mini-Max, Robin, is so good, and I know you have one in your apartment. Speaking of your apartment, you do have the Iowa Mini-Max.
Yeah, right under the picture.
Right under the picture. Play tapes of yourself.
So there's constantly music playing as you view.
Yeah. How'd you get that monstrosity to Baltimore anyway, that giant picture?
I sent it.
You mailed it?
Yeah.
So what, did they have to frame it themselves?
No, I had it framed and.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did they react? Did they call you?
What do you mean, how did they react?
When they
I
got
told
it.
you where it is in the house.
You saw it hanging?
Yeah.
Make you feel good? Your parents worship you.
It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's there staring at you. It looks like, and theirs is not a big house, so this is really
It'd be good. You send them like a slide.
overwhelming.
You send them a slide projector with different pictures of you, so they can change every hour
Right, that's what I
on the
did.
wall.
Because really, when I went there were pictures of me all around the house that I didn't like. But they were all around the house.
Right. So you said, hey, get rid of those and
Please.
put this one giant one up.
Yeah, just take this one giant one.
Anyway, hey, let me tell you about Iowa. Never mind the picture. Let's get off the picture already.
Please.
Enough with that. Iowa 3500 Mini Max. That thing is so small. You should put the Minimax.
Compared to the picture, it's very...
You should put the Minimax next to the picture. The picture looks bigger. Hey, anyway, listen. Tell them about the karaoke. There's a karaoke feature on the Minimax. This is a little tiny system that has sound like you're in a concert.
Absolutely. And you can even add another speaker for surround sound,
Oh,
Howard.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you can.
And also, you can listen to your favorite CD while you not only sing, but you can also change two of the CDs while one is playing.
That's right. And you can drown out the vocals so
Yeah.
that all of that is heard is you.
Minimax. Iowa Minimax, Jerry. All right, as for the Iowa Minimax. All right, very good.
Back with the Howard Stern Show. You lousy motherfucker, you son of a bitch, you son of a bitch.
All right. We're back. We're hanging out. We're getting ready to do news, but also on our phone, Dominic Barbara.
Who now wants to confirm the story of Jackie?
Dominic, you were at Jackie's house, right? Dominic? He's eating. He's probably eating. Wait. Dominic, you there?
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Howard. Hi, Ron.
Dominic Barbara, bloated attorney.
I went to the house right after the flood, and you have to start off with when you go into the backyard, there are clotheslines going everywhere, hanging pictures, posters. Then you go, and you don't want to laugh because it's so, it's tragic. You walk downstairs.
What's tragic, the flood or the fact that Jackie has so many pictures?
No, what's tragic is how the deck bent when he stepped on it.
You go downstairs.
What's it like, a shanty town?
There's so much water downstairs. Computers are floating by.
Listen, Dominic, he's cracking up.
There were computers floating by. And in the house, everything is done perfect by he and his wife. It's like the enchanted cottage. It's like the little
Did
world.
you take a spin by the World Trade Center for a few more belly laughs there?
So he invites me up to his bedroom. He says, I got to show you my bedroom.
Cousin It's bedroom?
So I said, all right. We walk up these stairs.
No small job for you.
You can't stand up in his bedroom.
I know. Where was it, in the attic?
Yeah.
Jackie had like an attic. So he decides he's going to move his bedroom up to the attic.
Yeah.
So he invites us up there. He goes, I'm going to put like a bed, and I'm going to put like a little... It's this little, it looks like Cousin It's room, and you can't stand up in it.
You have to crawl around it.
I love it. I'm sorry.
I feel like that guy Hudson. They couldn't get me out of the house.
You also look like that guy Hudson.
They had to get a
Felt
crane.
like Hudson. Why do you think you felt
Dominic calls me up, and he's hysterical. He goes, you can't even stand up in the bedroom.
I was afraid they would get me out of the house.
He was stuck.
surprised you got out of the car?
I mean, Jackie makes a real good living. I mean, it's not like he's broke. I mean,
I got a great house.
get a bedroom where you can stand up.
Hey, I have to live there, not you.
But it's a beautiful. It's got all these things on the walls from his whole life. It's really sweet.
Right, that's a memorial to Jackie.
It's like an arts and crafts house.
No, it's nice.
Anything him and his wife make,
They put it
they
up.
hang it up on the wall.
But the best to me was when she framed the marriage license. I hung that on.
Well, let me tell you something. That deserved to be framed.
Everything
Getting
was
Jackie to marry her was no easy feat.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That's her proudest moment.
Dominic.
Listen,
Were they really pictures hanging on the
everywhere.
backyard?
and it's really nice.
Dominic,
Yeah.
Like
you
your
swear to
point-
God on your Lord Jesus Christ that there were pictures of me hanging in the backyard?
Who's the Lord?
Yeah, go ahead.
How
Pull
is
that on him. Pull that on him. He'll explode on the spot.
He'll say that.
He'll say to the Lord Jesus
Okay,
He'll
Christ.
say to the Lord Jesus Christ. Go ahead,
Dominic.
Dominic.
Listen, as
Go,
you
go
walk,
ahead, Dominic.
as you walk
Dominic.
through the house, he'll
See,
point to a
yeah,
picture and he'll
he's
say, "That was from 1952." And I.
Now, that's true. That's all true.
All right, Dominic.
All right, listen, I have that share thing for you.
What share
The
thing?
share walk-up thing.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it holds 2 breakfast trays in the morning.
Okay. Bye-bye. Dominic trying step aerobics.
Work in the room.
Yeah, Dominic got to visit the Jackie Museum.
You
Yeah.
felt like Walter Hudson.
He called me up afterwards. He goes, you're not going to believe it. I go, I know, I've been there. He goes, pictures everywhere on the wall. There's millions of pictures. And then you go to the bedroom and you can't stand up.
That's true.
Well, that is true. We were there. Remember? Remember he said he was thinking of making that his bedroom?
Right, yeah. Because at the time he was just living on the second floor there.
Yeah,
But,
in the real bedroom.
right.
But now it's the
he's
real bedroom.
upstairs.
I think they get dressed in the real bedroom and they just sleep up
Yeah,
in
that's their dressing
the
room.
attic.
Right.
Am I right?
Yep.
They just
Oh, he's
crawl
all
up to
upset.
go to bed.
Now,
No, not.
now he's all insulted.
That's the truth.
Oh, it's all right to make fun of me and my picture.
Ah.
One can't laugh at oneself.
Et tu, joke man?
You cuts me to the quick.